That's the
greatness,
one, the
man.
album, it's like him from the shoulders up and he's got this feathered hair and he's doing like this
Yeah.
face like this,
And I think when he actually sang the song, the most popular video he ever did for that song, I think he was wearing a Speedo on stage, and that's it.
Okay. Okay.
Like that was who, like
Yeah.
he was still in the,
Yeah.
he kind of dipped his toe in the erotic and also dipped his toe in spirituality somehow.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
know like late in his life, at least, past the prime of his 80s and 90s, he was a
Yeah.
pretty deep Christian guy.
Right, right.
Yeah.
But my brother Craig, one of his favorite things to do, and I asked him about this recently, was every Sunday morning he would get ready for church, and he would play Erotic City, and it was the record that was the big record, so it was like
Okay.
13 minutes long.
The song
The
was.
song was, and he would put it on in Erotic City, and get ready for church, and I'd be
Drove
like,
to
"Really,
Erotic
Craig?"
City.
He's like, "Dude, listen to the song, man." And that was one where you could have maybe not listened to the lyrics, but it was still so dang.
Well, if it's 13 minutes
cool,
long, it's
cool.
a lot of instrumental too, isn't it?
yeah.
So, because that's how I Want to Be Your Lover. Only the first like quarter of it has any lyrics.
Right.
The rest of it's all instrumental.
Right, right, right. And you remember, I think one night me and you and Zach stayed up late.
Yeah, let me tell that story in a second.
Okay.
Because we're talking about Prince, but keep going. So,
Yeah.
so you hear him for the first time, you could barely listen to him, and then you said he was like the soundtrack to certain parts of your
Yeah,
life.
and I remember right after, or I was still in high school, and his big album, I think it was 1999, came out. I could be getting it wrong, but I remember the school was just ablaze with Prince, and I
Because
remember
1999 had Little Red Corvette on it.
Little Red Corvette, yeah, I Would Die for You,
okay.
all the greats,
Okay.
just
Was that one?
When Doves Cry. And
No, that was Purple Rain. Purple
Yeah,
Rain
you're right,
has
you're
Doves
right.
Cry.
Okay, maybe
Not-
I'm getting them mixed
okay,
up.
okay.
Maybe I'm getting them mixed up. Maybe
They
it was
both
Purple
came
Rain.
out pretty like close. Maybe they didn't.
But I remember
anyway.
my high school was just littered with certain songs would remind me of certain things. And I was on a double date the first time I heard I Would Die for You with a good buddy of mine, Charlie, and two girls. We were on this double date, and the girls were singing along, and I'm like, this is kittens.
killer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so there was that, and there was your mom and I used to listen to Prince. That was one of the. She used to like Madonna, some of Madonna's early
Yeah.
stuff.
That was Mom's favorite. Was
Yeah.
Madonna.
But then Prince had some real poppy songs too
Yeah.
that she loved that we would listen to a lot. So it was really, a lot of that was like there's moments in my life where I remember specific Prince songs, but probably the greatest thing ever was